been so nuts. We've got all sorts of people out the door. It's been really busy in Two Harbors.
Chief Financial Manager Jamie McFarland says Castle Danger fans are lining up for one less growler. 30% of their taproom sales come from them. So what's causing the change? Minnesota law says once a brewery produces 20,000 barrels of beer a year, they can no longer sell off sale. Castle Danger hit that mark last year, and other breweries like Indeed and Liftbridge Brewing aren't far behind. Those in favor of the cap say it's there to support a three-tier distribution system. For example, helping protect liquor stores. The Minnesota Licensed Beverage Association told KARE 11 earlier this year that, quote, laws like growler regulations do not need to be changed to accommodate already thriving businesses who want additional advantages over other smaller businesses. But those against the cap disagree and want to see it raised to $250,000.
So what we're trying to do is raise the 20,000 barrel cap to, if you have a tap room, you can sell growlers. You'd still be restricted on the amount you can sell in a year. But that's totally fine.
A petition by Senator Karin Housley called Save the Growler in Minnesota surpassed 10,000 signatures, and the senator vowed to keep pushing for the change in the next legislative session.
I'm sure there's going to be someone who's going to be really excited to be the last person to buy the last growler.
Monday is the last day you can get a growler at Castle Danger. They're holding an event all day called A Growler Hiatus Hurrah. Heidi Wigdahl, KARE 11 News.